Obviously, getting an early goal is important against a team that if they get the early goal, then they can sit and change it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think we started with a good mentality that we want to win this game, and we're not going to wait for something to happen. So that was important today, and I think we were able to capitalize first because we went for blood early, and they're a good team, and even though we had a lot of chances, they're one of those teams that they can find a goal at any time, and Cordova's just coming back from injury, so they bring him on, and you can see some of the problems, and every free kick, we're very good in the air, but they have some big boys as well. But today was one of our better games all year.
You talked about better movement in the box. And better numbers in the box, and it looked like you had that on the goal. And Steve Dos Santos said that he did intend to backheel that in. That was by design, he said.
Yeah, I mean, when Tony typically doesn't get to the end line that often, and he got to it 4 or 5 times, and Mendoza's getting in, so it's just our midfielders getting into attacking moments as opposed to just waiting for one of our forwards or maybe our attacking midfielder, and for sure, some of our combinations and our ability to get behind them in the second half, we were searching hard for that second goal. Unfortunately, it didn't come, and it made the last 10 minutes a little nerve-wracking. But all in all, I think we did a good job, a really good job playing with a 1-0 lead. Second half, we didn't just sit and defend. We played all half till the very end. The last few minutes, we got caught a little deeper than I would have liked, but good team performance.
Rudy, what happened with him?
I don't. We'll see. I mean, he had hurt at the end of the game last week. He was able to train Thursday and got kicked. I mean, he's got a real bad bone bruise. So we weren't sure on Friday when he trained, but he looked good, and then he got kicked. So then Saturday, he was able to go again. So we decided not to start. We'd use him off the bench. That's why I thought Sean Tosh had a really good game in there, and he's done it a few times this year. He's very comfortable in the holding midfield role. So just speaks to our depth that, with Garzi out and Rudy not at 100%, that we can throw him in there. And I thought he was solid all game. But Rudy, I'm hoping it's nothing more than he aggravated it again, because it looked like a short-term injury, but I didn't expect him to come out. He gave us, 8 good minutes, 10 good. I'm hoping he'll be ready for Charlotte next week.
And also,